Okay. Well, we're going to start. Our last class was a long time ago, right? It was about 2 weeks ago. Yes? Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, and in our last class, we practiced and we studied how to talk about the past, how to talk about past events.
Yes.
Well, let me see. And for that, we worked with the complete unit about This Is Your Life. It's the name of the unit, right? I don't know. I think Douglas, you were not here, right?
No.
No. And you, Cristobal, were you in classes?
The last week?
Yes.
Yes,
No.
I'm in the
Yes.
class. Yes, yes. Solo falté una que fue cuando fui a la playa. Solo eso.
¿Y esa no fue la última clase?
No.
No, ok. No, ok, good.
La última clase fue cuando el compañero dijo que tenía que trabajar y que no iba a volver a... Quizás no volvía.
Okay, okay, never mind. Well, I give you some homework from that unit, from the unit of This Is Your Life. Okay, could you do that homework?
I don't do the homework because, porque ya lo voy a decir en español, porque no encontré, el video duraba como 2 horas y media y tampoco habían como instrucciones en un curso. Recordaba que había una tarea, pero como que en un curso como que no encontré
Pero si tú
instrucciones.
estabas en la clase, ¿por qué no te acordabas de la tarea?
Es que claro, anoté que había una tarea nomás, pero no recordé, pero después
Okay.
como el video duraba 3 horas, entonces no sé en qué parte decía como cuál era la tarea.
Okay.
Solo recordaba que
Douglas,
había una tarea.
did you do the homework? Douglas?
Yes, yes.
Yes? Okay, good boy. Okay, let me share my screen. The idea is, the homework was from the unit of This Is Your Life, exercise 6. Let me go to the...
¿La puedo hacer en el recreo si me la explica? O sea, si me la
no,
muestra,
I mean,
¿no?
you can do it now, I mean, during the class, because it will be...
Okay.
Wait. Shouldn't be that difficult. We're going to see that, okay? This is the unit, okay? And it was exercise 6. Here you had all the information about past tenses, how to make sentences in the past. This was the homework, exercise 6. Here you have 9 sentences, right? And you have to find and correct the mistakes in all of these sentences, okay? So, let's see, Douglas. Can you please read number 1 and then tell me the mistakes, please? Sorry, read the sentence and then read it correctly, okay? Please.
Okay, okay.
You can start.
I don't remember, teacher.
You don't remember what?
I know complete. I know complete this question.
You didn't do the homework? ¿No hiciste la tarea entonces?
Igual que Cristóbal, yo pensé que usted nos mandó un zip, o sea, donde verían las, como dándole correlación a las mismas, a lo que vimos en la clase. No, esto no me apareció, no lo vi.
A ver, no estoy entendiendo bien. Según yo, lo que yo anoté, porque esta fue la unidad que vimos en la clase.
Ya.
Sí, esta fue toda la unidad, era de esto. ¿Sí? ¿Sí o no?
¿Sí?
Sí. Y quedó pendiente el ejercicio 6, que no lo alcanzamos a hacer en la clase.
Es cierto. Lo único que como creo que esto, igual creo que nos saltamos, ¿verdad? A ver otro. Usted nos enseñó las imágenes otras de, por ejemplo, de algunos eventos que nos habían sucedido en la vida, entonces creo que no entendí muy bien que había que completar esta.
Ya, ok. No entiendo mucho de qué me estás hablando, de qué evento por completar, no me acuerdo. ¿Qué hicimos en clase?
Sí, sí. Donde de algún evento que nos había sucedido en
Ah,
la
sí,
vida.
sé, sí. Era a partir de
Ah,
un audio que escuchamos.
claro, claro, sí.
Sí. Pero esa no es la tarea porque ustedes no tienen el audio. Entonces, la tarea es esta. Ok, never mind. Let's go to, okay. Well, you can read the sentences now. I mean, we're going to do it
Okay,
now, okay?
okay, okay.
Here you have different sentences, okay? Each of these sentences has a mistake. Yes? Something is wrong in each of these sentences. So please read the sentences. I will give you a couple of minutes to do it, and then you tell me what is wrong, okay?
Okay,
Do you understand it?
yes.
Catalina,
Hi, teacher.
hello. Did you do the homework?
I forgot, sorry.
Ah, okay, good. Nobody did the homework. Okay,
Es que
have a look
lo
at
que
the
pasa,
questions, at the sentences, and identify the mistakes, please. I will give you some minutes.
Okay.
Okay?
yo le iba a hacer, pero como te digo, no salían como las instrucciones en un curso, por eso como que no encontré cómo hacerla. Y me tendría que haber visto el video de nuevo como de 3 horas.
¿Qué te puedo decir? Yo lo expliqué en la clase. Si no la notaste, sorry, debería haber visto el video. Adelantando el video. Okay, go on, do it now, please. Ready?
No. I am ready.
Ready? What about you, Cristobal and Douglas? Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Cristobal, are you ready?
Okay, yes.
Yes? Okay. Let's see number one. Douglas, please.
Okay. Did you move to the city when you were a baby? No, I don't know.
Okay. What is the mistake here?
The answer?
Okay, the answer. Yeah?
The answer. Okay.
And what is the correct answer? Douglas, what is the correct answer?
Okay. Sorry, teacher. I don't comprending. I don't understand.
Sorry?
I
The
don't
idea is that please read you read the sentence. Okay. Tell me, what is the mistake? There is something wrong in this sentence. You said the answer. I suppose it is this. Yes or no?
No.
A ver, no entendí si me decías que no sabías la respuesta o era la respuesta. No entiendo.
Claro, pero, o sea, no sé si la respuesta eso sería corta, sí o no. En el caso sería no. La respuesta,
Pero,
no.
lo que tienes que hacer es leer la oración tal como está escrita y después decirme qué es lo que está incorrecto, porque hay algo incorrecto aquí, en cada una de ellas.
Ya.
¿Ok?
Okay. Did you move to the city when you were a baby?
Ujú.
No, I don't know. Correct is where you where do did you move? You were a baby to the city when you?
No, the first part, did you move to the city when you were a baby, is correct. The mistake is in the second part. What is the mistake in the second part, Douglas?
I don't.
Okay, and what is the correct way to say that?
No. Yes. Correct is maybe no.
No?
Yes.
¿Qué más? Si la pregunta fue hecha con did, este fue el auxiliar usado, entonces acá deberíamos usar exactamente lo mismo, el mismo auxiliar, quiero decir. Oh, espera. A ver. Si la pregunta fue hecha con did, entonces la respuesta tendría que usar el mismo auxiliar. No, I didn't. Do you understand?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Hay que estudiarse la tabla que aparece donde están todas las preguntas en pasado, las oraciones negativas, afirmativas, interrogativas. Douglas.
Yes,
¿Ah?
okay.
Okay. Let's see sentence number 2, Catalina.
Okay. The correct will be,
Ajá.
did they study at Oxford University?
Why? It is not a question. There is no question marks.
Oh,
So it's not a question.
then I don't know what is the mistake.
Come on, Catalina. This is an affirmative sentence. So how do you make an affirmative sentence in the past?
Es que está el did y el study está como en o sea, sin el ed, entonces según yo está bien.
Entonces, ¿cuál será el error? Corrige la oración.
Es que no sé cuál es el error.
Yo creo que borrar el did y cambiar el study a pasado, a studied.
Cristóbal,
Ah,
veamos. A ver, Cristóbal. Read the
Diría,
sentence correctly, please.
they studied at Oxford University.
Exactly. They studied at Oxford University. Right. Yo entendí que esto estaba sabido, porque eso fue lo que hicimos en nuestra última clase. Este tipo de errores no puede haber a estas alturas del partido. Menos tú, Catalina. Estás haciendo 2 niveles.
sí, es que me confundí porque dije ya, está el did, entonces el study no tiene que tener el ed.
O sea, tiene que tenerlo. Porque no,
No, claro, o sea, si no está el did, tiene que tenerlo, entonces me confundí porque estaba.
Exactamente. Okay, let's see number 3. Valentina. Welcome back.
Hola, profe.
Okay, Valentina. Good. Hello. Let's see number 3. What is the correct sentence in number 3, please?
¿Cómo hacer la negación?
¿Cómo?
She didn't marry.
Okay.
No,
She didn't marry.
marry.
She
Okay.
didn't marry her first boyfriend. Right. You have didn't, so the verb must be marry, no married. Okay, good. Number 4. Let's see, Douglas.
My uncle didn't start working and
Be careful, be careful. Here you have a question mark. It is a question.
did you
Yeah. It is a question in the past. So we start the question with did. Did, go on, please.
didn't uncle?
Did my uncle,
Oh, did my uncle
yeah,
started?
no, started,
Oh,
no.
start worked
Working in 1995. Okay, did my uncle start working in 1985? It's a question, so you start with the word did, okay? Number 5, Cristóbal, please.
Okay. How long did you live in New
No,
Zealand?
number 5, please.
5 is, did he need to buy a new coat?
Oh.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. Good. Yes, he did. Right? Because the auxiliary, the question was made with it, so the short answer is the same auxiliary. Yes, he did. Good. Number 6, Catalina.
How long did you live in New Zealand?
Right. How long did you live in New Zealand? Okay, good. Let's see number 7, Valentina.
When I finish studying. When did you finish study?
Right. When did you finish studying? Right. Number 8, Catalina, please.
Okay. He didn't want to live in the city.
He didn't, right. He didn't want to live in the city. Right. Okay, number 9, Douglas.
David Bowie, dancing in New York.
Sorry, David Bowie.
Don't.
Sorry. The verb to die, is a regular verb.
Do.
What's the meaning of the verb to die?
Morir.
Is the opposite of live. Yeah, the opposite of the verb to live. So David Bowie, how do you say murió?
Didn't.
No. Died.
Died in New York.
Yeah, died in New York in 2016. Okay? Do you all understand this past tense?
Yes.
Any questions about it? Are you sure? Cualquier pregunta, duda, es este el momento para hacerlas. Are you sure there are no questions? Okay, anyway, here in this photocopy, in this material, here there is a table here where you have all the possibilities, all the negative sentences, positive sentences. When you make questions, yes or no questions, preguntas que se contestan con sí o no. Las respuestas cortas, yes. Y las preguntas con palabras interrogativas como how long, when, where, why, etc. Esto es una cuestión meramente de estudio, no hay mucho más que hacer ahí. ¿Ok?
Teacher.
Yes. Douglas.
En la parte del did, cuando yo pensé que solo lo podía utilizar con you, did you, pero
Todos.
did my, me, did me.
No, did me no. A ver, did, déjame ir a la parte. Did, a diferencia del do y el does, que tiene restricciones con las personas, el did, si yo hago una pregunta, es con todo, puedo, o sea, no puedo, sino que tengo que usarlo con todas las personas. No hago cambios, es did para todos. Did I, did you, did he, did she, did it, did we, did they? Yes?
Yes.
¿Te queda claro, Carlos?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Any other question? No questions? Okay.
No.
Let's, the second part of this section, I mean, going on with the past tenses, let me see. Wait. Okay, we listen to, wait a minute. We listen to some exercises, right? Wait a minute. Remember, we listened to, I will. Okay, here we listen to, remember we listened to somebody talking about an anecdote with his boss, an invitation to his birthday. Then in the second part, yes, you listen to, I can't remember if we listened to all the people. Here we listen to different people talking about things that happened to them. Yeah, and then how do you think each person felt? Embarrassed, disappointed, or frightened? Yes? Do you remember that?
Yes, I
Yes.
did.
Yes? Okay. No me acuerdo si alcanzamos a hacer el task 2 o no. I can't remember that part. What do you think each person did next?
I think yes.
Yes, I think we did, Catalina.
Sorry.
Yes, I think we did. Okay, so we are going to finish the last part, okay? In the last part, yeah. People are talking about past events, okay? What happened to them? Here you have 6 questions, okay? The first one is already done. Okay, you will listen to the tape and then you will choose the correct alternative, okay? Please have a look at the sentences before listening, okay? In the meantime, I will go to the, wait.
One.
It was a pretty bad snowstorm, and the roads weren't in very good condition. I guess I was driving a little too fast, and I went into a skid. I couldn't control the car at all. I went off the side of the road and into the snow. Luckily, the car wasn't damaged and I wasn't hurt, but I couldn't get the car to move. I just had to stay in the car and wait. Finally, after about half an hour, someone in a big truck came by and pulled me out.
2.
Yeah, it was pretty scary. We ran into a bad storm and the plane was really bumped around. The passengers were pretty scared, and of course, all the kids were screaming and crying. It only lasted for 10 minutes, but those 10 minutes felt like an hour. I don't know how the pilot got the airplane out of that storm, but he finally did. And the rest of the flight was perfect.
3. All I wanted was to get the newspaper. You know how some hotels leave it in front of your door? Anyway, I stepped out of the room to get it, but the door shut behind me. I tried to open it, but it was locked. And my key was inside the room. I was wearing just my pajamas. Luckily for me, someone from housekeeping came by and she had a key.
4.
We were staying in this hotel in Thailand when there was a fire. I was so scared when I heard the fire alarm go off. I got out of the hotel as quickly as I could. The hotel was badly damaged, and some people lost their clothes and money. In the end, though, we were lucky. No guests or staff members were injured.
5.
I was out shopping with a friend and I saw some kids selling raffle tickets to raise money for a charity. It was for a really good cause, so I bought a ticket. I didn't think much more about it, but in the end, I won first prize. It was a good prize, too. A weekend trip for 2 to Las Vegas.
6.
I was at a restaurant with my wife when this famous rock star sat down at the table next to us. I couldn't believe it. I wanted to ask him for his autograph, but my wife said I should let the man have his dinner in peace. In the end, when my wife was in the restroom, I asked the waitress if she would ask the rock star to sign my menu. And believe it or not, he did.
Okay. Any questions, about the sentences? No questions about the vocabulary or something? No. Once again?
I have a question.
Tell me.
What is injured? Eso, lo de la 4A.
He was injured, herido.
Injured, okay.
Injured. Any other question?
Me, I have a question.
Yes.
What does mean flew?
Flew is the past tense of fly. Volar, en pasado. Volaba, voló. Flew.
And raffle ticket?
Raffle, rifa.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, any other question? No questions? Once again?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
1.
It was a pretty bad snowstorm, and the roads weren't in very good condition. I guess I was driving a little too fast, and I went into a skid. I couldn't control the car at all. I went off the side of the road and into the snow. Luckily, the car wasn't damaged and I wasn't hurt, but I couldn't get the car to move. I just had to stay in the car and wait. Finally, after about half an hour, someone in a big truck came by and pulled me out.
2.
Yeah, it was pretty scary. We ran into a bad storm and the plane was really bumped around. The passengers were pretty scared, and of course, all the kids were screaming and crying. It only lasted for 10 minutes, but those 10 minutes felt like an hour. I don't know how the pilot got the airplane out of that storm, but he finally did. And the rest of the flight was perfect.
3.
All I wanted was to get the newspaper. You know how some hotels leave it in front of your door? Anyway, I stepped out of the room to get it, but the door shut behind me. I tried to open it, but it was locked. And my key was inside the room. I was wearing just my pajamas. Luckily for me, someone from housekeeping came by and she had a key.
4.
We were staying in this hotel in Thailand when there was a fire. I was so scared when I heard the fire alarm go off. I got out of the hotel as quickly as I could. The hotel was badly damaged, and some people lost their clothes and money. In the end, though, we were lucky. No guests or staff members were injured.
5.
I was out shopping with a friend and I saw some kids selling raffle tickets to raise money for a charity. It was for a really good cause, so I bought a ticket. I didn't think much more about it, but in the end, I won first prize. It was a good prize, too. A weekend trip for two to Las Vegas.
6.
I was at a restaurant with my wife when this famous rock star sat down at the table next to us. I couldn't believe it. I wanted to ask him for his autograph, but my wife said I should let the man have his dinner in peace. In the end, when my wife was in the restroom, I asked the waitress if she would ask the rock star to sign my menu. And believe it or not, he did.
Okay? Is it okay?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Sorry. Let's see who is. Okay. Let's see number 1. Well, number 1 is ready. Let's see. Number 2, Catalina, please. Give me the correct.
Okay. His plane flew into bad weather.
Okay, flew.
Flew.
Flew into bad weather. Right. Number 3, Cristobal.
Number 3 is she was locked out of the room.
Right. She was locked out of the room. Good. Number 4, Valentina.
He escaped from the fire.
Okay, escaped.
Escaped.
Remember, ED is never pronounced ed. Escaped from the fire. 5, Douglas.
Her friends won first prize.
No. No, not exactly. I mean, she won first prize.
Okay, she
won first prize. Right. 6, Catalina.
He saw a famous person.
He saw a famous person. Right. Good. Well, for the last time now, here you're going to listen again. You will decide if these statements are true or false. Okay? Have a look at the sentences before listening, please. Okay, any questions of vocabulary before listening?
No.
I have a question.
Yes.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping, mantención.
Okay.
Mantención del hotel.
Pulled es empujar.
Sorry, pulled. Yes.
Pulled, empujó. Okay.
Yes. Any other question? No? Okay, so listen again and decide if they are true or false. In the case they are false, tell me why they are false, okay?
1.
It was a pretty bad snowstorm, and the roads weren't in very good condition. I guess I was driving a little too fast, and I went into a skid. I couldn't control the car at all. I went off the side of the road and into the snow. Luckily, the car wasn't damaged and I wasn't hurt, but I couldn't get the car to move. I just had to stay in the car and wait. Finally, after about half an hour, someone in a big truck came by and pulled me out.
2.
Yeah, it was pretty scary. We ran into a bad storm and the plane was really bumped around. The passengers were pretty scared, and of course, all the kids were screaming and crying. It only lasted for 10 minutes, but those 10 minutes felt like an hour. I don't know how the pilot got the airplane out of that storm, but he finally did. And the rest of the flight was perfect.
3.
All I wanted was to get the newspaper. You know how some hotels leave it in front of your door? Anyway, I stepped out of the room to get it, but the door shut behind me. I tried to open it, but it was locked. And my key was inside the room. I was wearing just my pajamas. Luckily for me, someone from housekeeping came by and she had a key.
4.
We were staying in this hotel in Thailand when there was a fire. I was so scared when I heard the fire alarm go off. I got out of the hotel as quickly as I could. The hotel was badly damaged, and some people lost their clothes and money. In the end, though, we were lucky. No guests or staff members were injured.
5.
I was out shopping with a friend and I saw some kids selling raffle tickets to raise money for a charity. It was for a really good cause, so I bought a ticket. I didn't think much more about it, but in the end, I won first prize. It was a good prize, too. A weekend trip for 2 to Las Vegas.
6.
I was at a restaurant with my wife when this famous rock star sat down at the table next to us. I couldn't believe it. I wanted to ask him for his autograph, but my wife said I should let the man have his dinner in peace. In the end, when my wife was in the restroom, I asked the waitress if she would ask the rock star to sign my menu. And believe it or not, he did.
Okay. Okay. Let's see number 1. Catalina, please read the sentence and tell me if it is true or false, please.
Okay. Someone in a big truck pulled her out. True.
True, right. That's correct. Good. Number 2, Cristobal.
The pilot got the airplane out of the storm. It's true.
True. The pilot.
Okay.
Okay, it's true. Good. Number 3, Douglas, please.
The person from
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping that have a key is true.
Didn't have a key.
Yes, it's true.
True. No. It's false.
¿No tenían la llave ellos?
Sorry?
No tenían la llave ellos.
No, si tenía la llave. Ella no tenía la llave.
Ah, okay, sí.
But the person from housekeeping, yes. She had a key. Yes?
She, okay.
Well, not the person that is speaking.
Yeah.
But the person from housekeeping, la persona encargada de la mantención del aseo, that person had a key. So it's false.
Okay, okay.
Huh?
Okay, it's false.
Number 4, Valentina, please.
4. Only a few people were injured in the fire. False. Nobody was injured in the fire.
Exactly. Nobody was injured in the fire. Good. Injured, yes. Let's see number 5. Catalina, please.
She won a trip to Hawaii. False, because she won a trip to Las Vegas.
Right. Good. Number 6, Cristobal.
The rockstar signed his menu. Is true.
Okay, signed.
Signed. Okay.
Signed. The rockstar signed his menu. Good. Okay, any question or comment about this exercise?
No.
No? Okay. Okay, let's see now. Let me see, there was, wait a minute. I think Give me a second, please. Creo que me falta una hoja, pero no subí. Okay, well, do you remember any story? Maybe your story or a story of somebody you know, where you have similar situations to the ones people talk about on the tape? Anecdotes, accidents, I don't know. Any experience with that?
Maybe the car damage.
Car damage? Okay, yeah.
Similar.
Sorry?
Similar experience.
Similar to the information on the, okay. Okay, so I will give you some minutes for you to write that story. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then you will talk about it. You will read them aloud. Okay? So go ahead. I will give you some minutes for you to do that. Okay? Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Please repeat the question.
It's not a question. I am asking you to write an anecdote of an accident maybe, or a problem you had in the past, maybe something that happened to you or something that happened to your family, I don't know, and write it, I mean, briefly, something similar to the people on the tape, okay?
Okay.
You understand? Okay, good. Some minutes for you to do it. When you're ready, please let me know.
Okay.
Okay. Cristobal,
Yes.
can you read your story, please?
Okay. I start. Around 5 years ago, I broke the keys of the door of my house when I tried to open. I had that to use the tweezers to remove the keys of the door. Listo. This is all.
Again, please. 5 years ago?
Yes, around 5 years ago, I broke the keys of the door of my house when I tried to open.
You broke, sorry. You
Yes.
broke your house keys.
Yes, I broke the house
Yeah,
keys.
the key. The key,
Yes,
the house key.
the house key. Yes.
Yeah.
When I tried to open the door.
Okay.
In this moment, I had that to use the tweezers for remove the keys of the door.
Wait a minute. In this moment, I had.
Yes, use the tweezers, pinzas.
Yeah. Sorry,
For
but
remove.
repeat the sentence. I had. You said in this moment, go on.
In this moment, I have to use the tweezer for remove the keys of the door.
Okay. In that moment, not this moment.
Okay.
At that moment, yeah,
okay.
You had to use some tweezers.
Tweezers, yes.
To remove the key.
The keys.
Yes.
Keys, llaves, keys.
No, yes, I understand. With tweezers.
Pinzas, claro. Okay. Uno cuando rompe la llave con una pinza la saqué.
Pero la pinza, como las pinzas, las cejas, esas pinzas.
No recuerdo la pinza, pero con una pinza la saqué. Quizás, sí.
Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Cristóbal. Yeah. You had to use some tweezers for removing or to remove. Para sacar. Okay? ¿Es okay, Cristóbal?
Ok, pero igual tengo una duda, ¿por qué removing?
Sí, removing, yes.
¿No es como continuo? ¿Es como removiendo? ¿O no?
No, nada que ver con eso. Es porque está después de la palabra for. Cualquier verbo que yo ponga detrás de la palabra for va a tener ing sí o sí.
Ok.
Yes, for removing or to remove. Okay, good. Anybody else?
Me?
Catalina, okay. Go ahead.
When I was a little girl, while I went down to a mountain with my parents, I fell and twisted my fingers, so I had to use a splint to heal.
You had to use what? A splint?
Yes, férula
Yes, a splint.
to heal.
To
Para
heal.
sanar.
To recover.
Yes.
Yeah, the use of that is to recover the
Okay.
finger. Yeah. While, yeah, you use the while I went down
to a mountain.
While I was going down.
Okay.
While I was going down the mountain with my parents, or something like that.
Yes.
I fell down. Yeah.
Yes.
Here you are talking about two actions that happened. I mean, while I was going down, that action was happening. So while I was going down, I fell down. Yes. Okay, right,
Okay.
Catalina. Good. Douglas or Valentina?
Yes.
Douglas, okay.
Yes, 2 years past. I had
2
an
years, sorry, 2 years?
Yes, 2 years last.
2 years ago. Hace
Yes.
2
Yes.
2 years ago, yeah.
2 years ago, I had an accident on a motorcycle.
Okay.
Yes, in my work, they give use a motorcycle for visiting the production.
Wait a minute. 2 years ago, you had an accident in your motorcycle.
Yes.
Can you tell us what happened?
Yes, and drive in the street. Visit the production. And a dog crossed me, o como un perro se me atravesó.
Okay, so you were, okay. I was driving the motorcycle.
Yes.
And a dog ran. Let's see. I was driving.
Yes.
I was driving.
driving.
A motorcycle, and a dog ran in front of me. Okay.
I went to the hospital for me treatment.
And what happened to you?
Yes, I have a scar in my body.
Okay. Was it serious?
En mi antebrazo, no sé cómo decir, pero en la rodilla.
In your arm. Okay. In your arm. Yeah.
Yes.
So you were injured.
Yes.
You were injured in your arm. Only in your arm?
Yes.
Okay, so was it serious?
Yes.
How long did you stay at the hospital?
Today in the hospital.
Okay, but how long? How many days did you stay in hospital?
2 days.
2 days.
Yes, 2 days in my hospital for curaciones, no sé.
Okay, yeah, healings. Healing.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Dalias. Good. Valentina, what about you?
Once my friend was thinking that she had the virus, COVID-19, and she went to buy a rapid fast test.
Yeah.
To do it herself.
Yeah.
That one easy with blow.
Okay.
And I was waiting for she,
For
but
her.
for her, but she was so nervous, so she bowed. That one for the nose.
Sorry, she bought that one for the
She bought the one for the nose.
for the what?
The nose. Nose.
Compró para la nariz.
Yes. The one, the classic test
Yeah. Yeah.
for PCR. And then she has to do it, that test.
Wait a minute. As far as I know, the test, the rapid test you can buy at the pharmacy for detecting if you have COVID or not is through your nose or not.
Exists someone more else, which is with blood.
Blood.
Blood. Like,
Ah,
easier for people to do it to herself.
I didn't know that. There is one
Yes.
with blood, something similar to diabetes when you.
Yes.
Ah, I didn't know that. Okay. And she bought the other one.
The other one. And I should do it I have to did it.
Was the test for you or for her?
For her.
For her.
But
yeah.
she cannot do it to
Herself.
Yes.
So
that is the story.
So you had to do it for her?
Yes. Yes, I had to.
Is it difficult to do?
No. Yes, it is. It hurts.
It's painful, I think, or no?
Painful, right.
It's painful, yes. Okay, right. And did she have COVID or not?
No, she didn't.
Okay, well, that was good at least, okay? Okay, right, guys. Well, shall we go for a break now and continue in 15 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, see you in 15 minutes then. Okay, good. Well, in this second part of the class, we're going to do to start a new topic. And that new topic has to do with a group of words that are verbs, but are different from the other verbs, okay? Let me go to, share my screen. Let me go to your cursos, material docente. Please download a file called model table, okay? Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Here we have some words that are called modal verbs, okay? These verbs, there are two exceptions here, but well, let me see something. Wait a minute. Well, I don't know how I can. This one. Oof. No, was, wait. This one. Give me a second, please. Okay. Estos dos los voy a eliminar por el momento, okay? So, I was saying that these verbs are verbs that are special verbs because they don't express actions as most verbs do, yes? They have two characteristics. First of all, the first characteristic is that they go with a verb. As you can see, they are always together with a verb. And they express a special connotation. Can you follow me? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, everybody?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So we are going to see the modal verbs, the examples and the uses. The most important thing here is to know the meaning, okay? For example, the word can be used for different things. Can be used to express ability, to make a suggestion, or to make a request, una solicitud, un pedido, okay? They are very easy to make sentences because all the I, you, he, she, it, we, they, all the people are the same. No problem with that, no changes, okay? So an example, he can't find any street in London. Ability, right? You can see that here we use the verb to find, right? Or you can take a taxi, suggestion. Or a request. Can you take me to Victoria Station? Request, un pedido. Okay, you can see that here as a question, you just put it at the beginning. Can you take me? Yeah. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, then we have the negative form, can't or cannot. That story can't be true. What do you express? You express certainty that something is impossible. La idea es que tienes certeza de que algo es imposible. That's the meaning of can't, okay? Then we have the meaning of the word could. Yes? Let me write the pronunciation of this. Okay? Sorry. This word is pronounced could. Okay? Could. I could play tennis when I was younger. This is an ability in the past, the same as in the case of present was can, in the past is could. Ability in the past. Then a request, the similar to the first with can. Could you take me to Victoria Station? Yeah. Or a suggestion, you could take a taxi. Okay. So you can see that there are two uses that are similar in can and could. Yes. Then we have the word may. Okay, I will continue writing. May, the pronunciation is may. Okay. May is, it may be quicker to travel by train. Here I'm talking about a possibility. Yes. Or may I come in? Is a formal request or formal permission. Puedo entrar. Yes. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then we have the word might. Okay, pronunciation of this is might. So might. Might, okay? Might, okay. It might be quicker to travel by train. It's a possibility, yeah? It's a possibility, and but it is more remote, yeah, than may. Okay? Then we have the word must. You must be back at 10 o'clock. This is an obligation. Yes? Look at the snow. It must be cold outside. Also can be used to say that you have certainty that something is true. Tienes la certeza que algo es cierto. Tú supones eso. It must be cold outside. Debe ser frío fuera. Yes? Then we have the word need to. You need to study a lot. This is an obligation. Yes? Then the word needn't. You needn't have a university degree. This is lack of obligation. Ausencia, falta de obligación. No es necesario. That's the meaning. Okay? Then we have, wait a minute, let me make a correction with the spelling here. This is mustn't. There is a, let me check there is mustn't, okay? Mustn't, you mustn't drive without a license. This is a prohibition. No debes manejar, okay? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Let me, wait. Then we have don't have to. You don't have to call a taxi. Well, this is a lack of obligation. It is not necessary. No es necesario. No tienes que. Yeah? Then we have the word should. You should drive more carefully. This is an opinion or advice or recommendation, right? Finally, we have ought to. Pronunciation is ought to. You ought to drive more carefully. Is opinion and advice. It's exactly the same as should. Should is more commonly used than ought to, but they are synonyms. Okay? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Any questions? No questions? Hay algo que voy a decir en castellano. Todos estos verbos modales, con la excepción, voy a marcar de nuevo los que son las excepciones. Un momento. A ver. No, un momento. Quiero, a ver. Ay, no me salen. Quiero marcar cómo destaco aquí, con qué uso el spotlight. ¿Por qué no me resulta? No. Ay, no sé. ¿Alguien sabe cómo se usa cuál es el destacador aquí? ¿O no? ¿No? Ya. Bueno, aquí vemos be able to. Yo les marqué en delante el don't have to. ¿Ya? Son las dos como, no son distintos a los otros. Todos los demás van seguidos de un verbo en infinitivo, o sea, sin conjugar, de la columna 1 de la lista. Y vemos que can, o can't, o could, o may, o might, must, need, needn't, todos ellos son todos iguales para todas las personas. ¿Ya? Y aquí hay dos excepciones. Una es el be able to, que habla de habilidad. ser capaz de. Y aquí, como el verbo es to be able to, entonces lo que tengo que, aquí sí tengo que cambiar las personas, el verbo según las personas. ¿Ya? Entonces aquí yo tendría que decir que es am, is o are plus able to. Dependiendo de la persona, va a ser uno u otro. ¿Ok? Lo mismo en este otro, el de have to, va a ser have o has to, dependiendo de cuál sea la persona de la que estamos hablando. ¿Ok? ¿Es it okay?
Yes.
Any questions? Are you sure you have no questions? ¿No tienen ninguna duda? ¿Nada?
Teacher, what's the meaning may or
May.
may? Yes.
Possibility. Dos posibilidades, o sea, hay dos significados. Uno es posibilidad. It may be quicker. Puede que sea más rápido viajar en tren. Es una posibilidad. It may be quicker. O cuando yo quiero pedir un permiso o hacer un pedido formal. May I come in? ¿Puedo entrar? ¿Ok?
Ok.
Teacher, el significado de algunas es poder y el otro es deber, así como debería, o todas son
¿Cuál?
como poder.
Yo les sugiero que no lo relacionen con una palabra en castellano porque ahí van a confundirse, porque el español es mucho más general que el inglés. Entonces la
Sí.
palabra poder, resulta que aquí hay varias que son poder.
Sí.
Tendría que ser can, podría ser be able to, podría ser may, podría ser might. O sea, la traducción aquí no ayuda mucho.
Okay.
Lo que es importante es que se aprendan esto. ¿Qué es lo que yo quiero decir? ¿Qué significado, qué connotación le doy al verbo que yo estoy usando? Por ejemplo, si yo digo, a ver, ya, you can take a taxi. Si yo a la misma frase le cambio el can y en vez de ponerle can, le pongo can't, es tú no puedes tomar, es imposible, you can't take a taxi. Y si yo a la misma frase, cambiándole solo ese verbo, yo le pongo may, you may, es posible que tomes un taxi. Si yo le cambio eso, le pongo must, tú debes tomar un taxi. Si yo a eso en vez de must le pongo should, tú deberías tomar un taxi. O sea, la palabra es lo que da el significado clave de la frase. ¿Sí?
Ok. Gracias.
¿Ya? ¿Alguna otra pregunta?
Quizás no sirva, pero el be able to en español es como
Ser capaz de.
ser capaz de. Y por ejemplo, para decir I am be, no, I am.
I am able, porque be able, pero ahí está sin conjugar. I am able to do that. Yo soy capaz. I am able. He is able. We are able. They are able. ¿Ya?
Cualquiera de las...
O sea, yo tengo que, si cambia la persona, cambia la forma del verbo to be.
Claro.
¿Ya? ¿Alguna otra pregunta? No? Okay. Let's go to material docente again. But this time I will ask you to go to a file called Science, American English. Yeah? Okay. Well, here we have the same information you saw in the table, right? Can, can't, that means you do have permission or you don't have permission to do something, yeah? You can use your phone here. You have permission to use your phone. May or may not. You don't have permission to do something or you have permission. You may walk your dog here. Tú puedes pasear el perro allí. You have permission to do that. Have to. It's important that you do something. You have to be quiet. It's important to be quiet. You don't have to. You don't need to do something. You don't have to make the dinner. That means you don't need to make the dinner. No es necesario que lo hagas. Now, if you want to do it, it's okay. Yeah? So here we have different signs that you can see in different parts, in the street, in buildings, etc. So please label the signs with these notices, okay? Match the sign with the instruction. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's see. This is the easiest part, okay? Okay, let's see the first one, Catalina.
No smoking.
Okay, right, no smoking. The second one, Douglas?
The dogs,
Sorry?
the dogs alone.
No dogs allowed. Good. The next one, Valentina?
No phones. No phones.
No phones. Right. Good. The next one, Catalina?
No photos allowed.
Good. No photos allowed. The next one, Douglas?
Restrooms,
I'm sorry?
restrooms,
Restrooms. Right. Restrooms is the American word for toilets. Yeah? The Americans say restrooms, baños. Okay, right. Good. Valentina?
Trash.
Trash. Right. Good. Another American. Okay. Well, now I will ask you to go to the second page, right? And using the same pictures, I want you to decide how to complete these sentences in relation to the previous pictures, okay? You have two options. Choose one. Do you understand it?
yes.
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 Okay. Go ahead. Ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? Okay, let's see number one. Catalina, please.
You can't smoke here.
You can or you can't?
Can't.
Okay, good. Let me see this one. Right, you can't smoke here. Let's see, number two, Douglas.
You might use your phones now.
Okay, you may.
You may.
You may, right.
You
You
may
may
use-
use your phone now, right. Let me see the, yeah, right. Let me have a look at the picture. But be careful. If you look at the picture, wait. The idea is to do it with these pictures. If you do it with these pictures, it's not positive, it's a prohibition. Yes?
Yes. Yes, it's prohibition.
It's a prohibition, so cannot be made See what I mean? Okay. ¿Sí o no? You may, according to the picture, should be, you may not. ¿Me sigues, Douglas?
Teacher, is prohibition for your use phone or for picture?
Sorry?
¿Por usar teléfono o por tomar fotografía?
En cualquiera de los dos casos está prohibido, según la foto, digamos, ¿o no?
Claro, pero según la foto que nos envió está como prohibiendo, ¿verdad? Es una prohibición, entonces.
Por eso, no se puede.
Ya.
¿Sí?
Igual de tomar foto como usar teléfono, igual, ¿verdad? No phone.
O sea,
las
claro,
dos son
en ambos casos son prohibiciones,
prohibiciones, correcto.
¿ya? O sea, no tienes permiso para usar el teléfono. ¿Sí?
Sí.
Okay. So we have, then, you can't smoke here. You may not use your phone. Ah, yes, phone, not, yeah, but it's the same. Let's see, number 3, Valentina.
You can't walk your dog here.
Can or can't?
Can't.
Okay, right. Number 4, Cristobal.
It's a long way to the beach. May I use the restroom before we leave?
Right. May I? You're asking for permission. Yes, good. 5, Catalina.
You can't take pictures in the museum.
Right. Can't. Very good. 6, Douglas.
Don't throw your garbage on the grass. You don't have to.
No. Don't throw your garbage on the grass. No tire la basura en el pasto.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
You have to put it in the trash can.
Okay, you have to put it in the trash can. Tienes que ponerla en el tarro de la basura, right? Okay, good.
Profe,
Yes.
what does mean that can word?
What does
That-
can mean?
Yes.
This one? Can, tarro.
Can.
Can. Maybe a small one, like a Coca-Cola can. Puede ser conserva o puede ser un tarro de la basura en la calle.
Okay.
Okay? Right. Okay, good. Let's go on.
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher, sorry.
Yes.
Yo no entendí por qué tengo que poner my not, o sea,
Porque según el teléfono, según you may not use your phone, esa es la frase, ¿no? Ya, porque aquí, según este cuadrito, el teléfono está, no se puede usar.
claro, sí.
Eso. Si no estuviera así, estuviera sin la rayita, ahí sería you may use your telephone. Pero si está ahí es que está prohibido, no se puede.
Sí, solo que en lo que nos envió, en lo que nos mostró anteriormente en la foto donde vienen las prohibiciones, las posibilidades.
Ujú. Había otra palabra.
Sí, pero no aparece el may not.
No, no aparecía may not, pero sí aparecía más, que era 8, que es más fuerte. Pero
Ya.
aquí vemos que porque podría ser en, a ver, déjame ver la tabla. ¿Dónde está la tabla? Parece que la tabla. A ver, vamos a ver la tabla. Claro, no aparece en afirmación y pregunta. Tienes toda la razón, Douglas. No aparece el ejemplo con may not, pero en el fondo es, o sea, La negación de este es, it may not, no, o sea, no es posible en el fondo. No hay posibilidad.
Ya,
¿Ok?
comprendo, ya.
Ya. Es lo mismo que en el could, por ejemplo. Si tú dices, I could play tennis, y si yo digo, I could not play tennis, no es la habilidad, es la no habilidad, o sea, la inhabilidad.
Claro, es lo contrario, ¿verdad? Ujú.
Exacto. ¿Sí?
Gracias, gracias, profe.
De nada. Okay. So, well, let's go down. Here we have, oof. Here you have different signs, okay? A beach, a garden, a bus, a restroom. As I said, restroom is the American word for toilets in public places, not at home, but in public places, right? It's a synonym of toilet. A farm, a street, okay? So here we have different signs, okay? Let's see the first sign. Where can you find this sign?
A beach.
A beach, beach. Una isla, ¿verdad? Okay, a beach. The second one, anybody?
A garden,
Sorry,
a garden,
garden?
sí, a garden.
What's the meaning of out of order? What's the meaning of this? Does anybody know?
A farm.
Sorry?
A farm.
No. What's the meaning of
¿Adas?
out of order? What's the meaning of that?
¿Fuera de servicio?
Exactly, something that doesn't work. So,
Oh, a restaurant.
right, a restroom, out of order. No eating and drinking.
A farm.
Sorry?
A farm.
Sorry, I cannot hear you well. I cannot understand it.
A farm.
No. What is a farm?
Animals.
No. A farm?
Farm.
Una parcela,
Mm,
un campo. No? So, no eating and drinking.
¿Adas?
A bus. A bus. Please close the gate. What is a gate?
a farm.
Yeah, here it is a farm. What is a gate? What's the meaning of gate?
Big.
A big
Big.
what?
Big.
Como portón, puerta.
Portón.
Big.
Is bigger than a door, and it's in outside. I mean, in the opener. That's a gate, and it's bigger than a door. Right, portón. Well, at the airport, you also have gates, and they are not in the open air. They are inside the building. That is the exception, but it normally is bigger than a door. In the countryside, I mean, a farm, normally you have a gate. Road closed.
A street.
A street. Good. What's the meaning of road closed?
¿Camino cerrado?
Exactly. Good. And then the last one, please keep off the grass.
¿A garden?
A garden. Right. What's the meaning of please keep off the grass?
¿Mantente fuera del pasto?
Por favor, manténgase fuera del pasto. Right. No, en el fondo sería no pisar el pasto in Spanish. Okay? So, here you have some sentences. Okay? Let's see how you can match the signs to the sentences. Okay? Ready?
Yes.
Everybody?
I'm ready.
Yes.
Everybody? Okay, good. Let's see number one. Catalina, please read the sentence and then tell me the sign.
Okay. The elevator isn't working. Out of order.
Right. The elevator isn't working, out of order. Good. Number two, Cristobal.
You can take food into the museum.
Museum.
Okay. Is no eating and drinking.
Okay, you can take food into the museum, no eating and drinking. Good. Three, Douglas.
You can drive to the end, the street. Road closer.
Road closed. Remember the pronunciation of ED? Closed.
Road closed.
Closed, right. Number four, Valentina.
Walk on the path. Please keep off the grass.
Please keep off the grass, right. What's the meaning of path? Walk on the path?
Sendero.
Path. Okay. Road.
Sendero?
Yeah, but modern road, it's sendero, like camino in that sense, different from road. Road is bigger. Path es como un sendero, como una huella, okay? Good, let's see five, Catalina.
You can't go in the water. No swimming.
Right, good. Six, Cristobal.
Don't leave the entrance open. Please close the gate.
Right, good. Okay, goody, goody. Let's go on. Here we have different pictures, right? 2, 4, 6. All these pictures correspond to signs you can find in the street, I mean, traffic signs in a way, okay? Let's see first, here we have some names of the signs, okay? Parking, bike lane, no entry, no right turn, speed limit, crosswalk, no parking. Okay. Okay, first of all, we're going to see where can you, I mean, this sign, where can you see this sign? Which of these places? Anybody?
In a bike lane.
Okay, on a bike lane, una ciclovía, right? The second one? What's the meaning of that? Which of these ones?
Speed limit.
I'm sorry?
Speed limit.
No. No, you don't have any number here. Which of these ones?
No entry?
Exactly, no entry. No entrar, right. Let's see this one. What is that?
The tree, no parking?
Okay, no parking. Yes, no estacionar. Right. Let's see number 4. What's the meaning?
No right turn.
Sorry, no?
Right turn.
Okay, no right turn. Good. Let's see this one. What is that? What's the meaning of that?
Crosswalk.
Crosswalk. Yeah, cruce de peatones. Well, finally, this is easy.
Speed limit.
Speed limits, right. Okay, so here all the questions start with can. Can you ride your bike? So one of you is going to read the question and another one is going to answer the questions, right? Yes, you can, no, you can't. Okay, do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay, let's see, Douglas, please, read the question, number one.
Can you ride your bike here?
Here.
Yes. Yes, I can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you
Okay.
can.
Okay, well, you did the two. Okay, you do the two parts. Let's see, Catalina, please. Number two. Read the question and give me the answer.
Okay. Can you go this way? No, I cannot.
No, you cannot, or you can't. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Number three, Cristobal.
Can you park here? No, you can't.
Okay, you can't. Number four, Valentina.
Can you turn right? No, you can't.
Okay. Number five, Douglas.
Can you walk across the road?
Can you walk?
Can you walk across the road?
Uh-huh.
And can you walk?
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Yes, you can. Let's see number six, Catalina.
Can you drive faster than 40 mph? No, you can't.
No, you can't. Okay, good. Any questions about these modal verbs and also the ones you saw in the table?
No.
No questions? Okay. Well, now the last exercise will be the following. I want you to think of a class, an online class as this one, okay? And you are in charge of creating the rules for all online classes at the university. Do you understand it? So I want you to create a list of rules using modal verbs. The rules are for teachers and for students, okay? Do you understand it?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, everybody?
Yes.
No.
The idea is that you create a list of rules, reglas, un reglamento, to be used in online classes. The rules are for teachers and for students. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
How many rules?
Sorry?
How many rules?
I don't know, I will give you some time limits, okay? Let's say, I don't know, 8 minutes? 5 minutes?
Okay.
5 minutes, okay. See how many rules you can create in 5 minutes. Okay, how many sentences do you have?
Yes.
How many do you have?
5.
5. Douglas?
Yes.
How many?
4.
4. Cristobal, how many sentences?
I have 4 sentences.
Okay, let's see what you have done. Okay, Douglas, can you start, please?
Yes. You can eat in class.
Sorry, you can't eat
Eat in class.
in classes. Okay, you
Yeah.
can't. I mean, negative.
You can't.
Yeah, good. Go on.
You can. You can answer the question.
You can answer. Remember, la W no se pronuncia. So it's answer. You can answer. You can or you can't answer.
You can.
Yeah, you can answer. Yeah, okay.
The question.
You can answer the questions, okay?
Yes.
Go on.
You can't leave the class before it ends.
Okay.
You can use your phone in class.
You can't use your phone in classes. Okay. But
Okay.
did you use only can and can't? ¿Usaste solo can y can't?
Yes, sí, solo usé eso. Solo usé, no
Sí,
usé.
¿no? La idea era usar todos los, o los más que se pudiera de la tabla. Ok,
Ah, ya.
it's okay. Okay.
Sí, no,
Okay.
no entendí.
Yeah. Catalina, please. Your sentences.
Okay. No eating or drinking in classes.
Sorry, again.
No eating or drinking in classes.
Be careful, but the idea is to use modal verbs.
Yes, I forgot that and I don't do that.
But that is what we are practicing.
Sorry.
Okay, rewrite your sentences. Cristobal, please.
You can speak when the teacher is speaking.
You can speak when the teacher, okay.
Yes. The second is you can up your hand when you have a question.
You can what?
You can up your hand when you have a question. Hand,
Okay, you
mano.
can, yes, you can raise your hand. Yeah,
Raise.
I am writing it in the chat. You can raise your hand.
It's not up your hand.
No, up es arriba, no es levantar, no es una acción.
Okay.
Yeah, raise your hand. Yeah.
Okay, the third is you should to be all time of the class.
You should be what?
You should to be all time of the class.
I don't understand the last part.
You should to be all time of the class. Tú deberías estar todo el tiempo de la clase.
Ah, yeah. You should be present. Yeah.
Yes.
Two things. You should be present all the class. All the
Yes.
time of the class.
And the fourth is ay no, me equivoqué en la forma, usé el modal. Eso.
Yeah.
La digo.
¿Ah?
Dale.
A
No,
ver,
no.
léelo.
Espera. Ok. Ahora le voy a poner. Ya. When you can't enter to the class, you need recover the class with the online record.
Okay, recording.
Ahí.
La grabación.
Yes.
Yeah.
¿Por qué no
Okay,
record?
nice.
Why is not record?
Because the recording of the class, no el disco de la clase, la grabación, the recording.
Okay, recording.
¿Ya? Ojo, bien, una cosa, recuerden que después de los verbos modales, salvo dos excepciones, nunca va el to detrás. You should be, no you should to be.
Ah, es que pensé, le agregué el to be como para estar, como para que el
Sí.
be sea estar.
Es que el be detrás de should no lleva nunca to. ¿Ya? Igual va a ser estar. Detrás de estos verbos Nunca va un to. I must go, you must study, you should come, etc. La única excepción a la regla es cuando yo uso el ought to, que es igual que should en significado, pero la diferencia es que pero el to es parte del verbo modal, por lo tanto no es que sea tan excepcional. Y lo otro es el have to, pero también es parte del verbo. Entonces, los verbos que siguen a estos nunca llevan to. ¿Ok? Eso es importante. Okidoki. Chiquillos, necesito que vayamos estudiando porque fueron 2 semanas y parece que no hizo muy bien ese receso entre medio. Como que se fueron olvidando lo que habíamos visto antes y nos quedan solo 3 clases más. Hoy día incorporamos el uso de estos verbos modales, pero no me sirve si lo anterior no está estudiado. ¿Ya? Los tiempos verbales en presente, en pasado, tienen que estar estudiados. ¿Ya? Y ya lo hemos visto. Vamos a la prueba de nosotros cuando es el 5 me parece, ¿no? ¿Sí?
Sí, el
El
5
5
de diciembre.
¿Es el 5? Si no me equivoco. A ver. Sí, es el 5 de diciembre. Eso significa que nos quedan 3 sesiones, el 14, el 21 y el 28. El 14 y el 21 me falta pasar algunas cosas. El 28 lo vamos a usar solo para practicar tanto para la prueba escrita como para la prueba oral. ¿Ok? Pero necesito que estudien, o sea, vayan estudiando porque si no, vamos a perder mucho tiempo entre medio. ¿Ok?
Ok, teacher.
Ok. Bueno, vamos a terminar aquí porque esta parte ya estamos ok por hoy día. ¿Ok? So, let's continue next Monday. I hope you have a nice week. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, guys. Hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.